Hi guys, it's Chelsea.
And Chris.
And we are LBC
Party of Five.
And today we wanted to tackle something that we've been seeing continuously, and every time something gets posted it just regenerates itself all over again, and I see nothing but more negative and ignorant commentary based on this. There is a difference between preferences and phobia. There's no way to cut that differently. There is a difference. They each have their own meaning. And just because, like, if I obviously, I'm a cis female, that's how I identify, and I also sexually identify as lesbian. We all know that Chris is trans. If for whatever reason I chose not to be with him because I couldn't handle him being trans, that does not make me transphobic. Right. I don't hate him.
It's not like
it's not like it's disgusting to me.
Right.
No, it wouldn't be any of the above. Right. It's just a matter of we weren't going to be able to make it work, or I wasn't going to be able to wrap my head around not having
certain parts.
Certain parts,
right.
And I see a lot of things in the LGBT community as a whole where lesbians are being, I'm not going to name no names, this isn't where a lesbian is being attacked for not wanting to be with sexually involved with a transgendered individual.
And this is not even a real situation. This is all hypothetical. So you're getting mad about a hypothetical situation. It doesn't make any sense to me. If it was an actual event and she did certain actions, that would be one thing. But we're in a fantasy land. This is hypothetical. This is not even a real thing.
Right, and it doesn't
people are upset as if she full on,
like that she's really hating, and that's not the case. It's just a matter of if you are a lesbian, you like what makes you a lesbian. You like the same sex. You like the same when you are thinking and acting out sexually. You like a specific genital area.
Well, I define my definition of lesbian is being attracted to a female. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. That's my definition.
Right, but you would not be able to, as whether you are acting as a lesbian or acting as a trans man, you are not into penis. You're not into dick.
Well, that's
okay, right? Is that a true statement or not? You're not. It doesn't matter. You're a gold star. When you were a lesbian, you were not into it. You tried and had to get drunk to try and could not succeed.
Right, so, but that was that was attached to a cis male identity.
Wait, so are you telling me now that you could?
No, I'm definitely attracted to women as a whole, all women.
Right.
However, I'm married, and I identify as married.
Okay, if we weren't married though,
I can't go to the hypothetical land.
Okay, but we're talking about we're not married to each other. We're on a dating website. Mm-hmm. I am a cis female looking for a cis female. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm looking for.
Yes.
I may stumble upon somebody that piques my interest, and just like Chris was off the bat, the complete opposite of what I was normally into.
Right.
So regardless, I think you would have made it past the barriers, but
we would never link up on Match.com or Tinder or anything.
So you were always like the oddball. Mm-hmm. You were the exception to the rule. So there's always those exceptions to the rule, but if we were right now.
But how did I? Okay, that's perfect segue. How did I make it through your barriers?
Yes, I got to know you. Yes,
there you go. You have to.
I have to emotionally
connect with someone. You have to get to know someone.
Again, I'm not one of those type of females where I'm like sexually active with anybody that piques my interest or that I am physically attracted to. You have to, like, there's a waiting period for me. I am very picky with who I give myself to. So if I'm with somebody and I'm connecting and vibing with you on that level where I think, okay, it's time that we could take it to the next level, if you didn't tell me that if you were a female, which is what I'm normally attracted to, if you were a female and this whole time you had something else in between your legs than what is expected based on what you're presenting to me and based on your appearance, that to me would be like I would feel like you were lying to me the whole time.
Right, but that,
if you didn't disclose that ahead of time. I'm not saying that you have to always out yourself the minute that you meet somebody, but when you see that it's going that direction, before pants come off, before panties are dropped, I need to know what to expect.
Yeah, any kind of pants feeling for that matter. But that goes like there are hard limits with anything. You know, I'm an Eagles fan. If she was a Giants fan, that could be a hard limit. If I was vegan and she ate steak every day, that could be a hard pass. They're deal breakers in any dealing with people.
And that's okay. That's not saying people shouldn't be taking that personally. Well, now I'm going to label this person transphobic, or that you're hating on me or my kind, whatever.
Right.
Just because that's not their preference. Like, that's the part that I don't believe in. I don't believe in that.
Right.
Why, especially when it's all within the LGBT community, I don't understand why there's so much backlash because of this.
Right. It always boils down to attraction. When you see somebody, you're going to be attracted to that person. You're not going to be like, oh, I wonder what that person's personality really looks like. Like, what books are they reading? You're not going to be in a club doing that. You're not going to be in those kind of situations doing that.
True.
So you have to, I guess it depends on what you're looking for.
I'm just saying it shouldn't be assumed that everybody is gender fluid and pansexual, because otherwise there wouldn't be any other letters in the LGBTQ community. You can't assume that everybody should be okay with sexually, not okay with the person individually, just like taking it to that level past friendship to take it to a sexual level. It shouldn't be automatically assume that, well, just because you like me, you should be able to look past that. No, it's a hard pass for me is dick. Sorry, it is. I don't like it.
That was very vulgar how you put that. But
how was I supposed to put it?
And the sexuality scale.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. None of it. Just
Bingo? What do you want me to say?
Just be quiet. Moving on. And the sexuality scale. There's gender fluid in the middle, right? You can go back and forth, but there's also binary on that scale as well. There's limits. There's completely straight, there's completely homosexual, and then there's a whole mess in the middle. So, you can't disregard the scale and only focus on the middle part when there's extremes to the scale. It doesn't make any sense.
And anything that doesn't fit in that scale does not make the person homophobic. That's the what I'm trying to drive into. It doesn't anything phobic is something that you are in fear of, something that you hate,
or you act out against. And that's right. Now, okay, we're on a date, and okay, you didn't disclose to me that you were trans, and then
how many dates in are we?
17.
Oh, well.
All right, 17, and we taking it slow, because we're looking for marriage or whatever, and we go there to the pants feeling stage, and okay, I discover something. Now, I would be transphobic if I act violently against you, or, I have tattoos, no trans or whatever. Just because you're like, oh, hey, no, not for me.
That's not for me. Doesn't make somebody trans.
If you're at a party and they offering you, capers on a biscuit, and you don't like capers, and you'd be like, oh, no, thank you. Oh, are you caper-phobic? Like, no, relax. You just don't like capers.
Calm down.
Right. You get the hot dogs when they come through.
I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of the whole commentary. I'm sick of the whole topic because like I said, I keep seeing it over and over again, and I get why things are being posted, because if you keep getting attacked, of course, people are still going to speak on it. Yeah. But I am just tired of the whole thing, because even reading through commentary, because this leads to the next topic, not the next topic, but the next point of this, is I see a lot of negative commentary against the person just based on the fact that they are not transgendered. So basically they're saying that because because the person may be a cis female, they have no right to even speak on the topic, which is bullshit. I'm sorry, it is. Because you don't know what that cis person's experiences, who they have in their family. They don't even have to be in a sexual relationship to be able to empathize and understand what that person may be going through. They may have a sister, a brother, a parent, whatever, a best friend, what have you. It doesn't matter what they. Just because they're cis doesn't mean that they can't empathize and relate and understand and try to be an ally for that person.
Right. Why?
Just because I'm cis, that shouldn't be. I shouldn't be silenced.
That's
because
ridiculous.
I'm cis. That's ridiculous.
I'm like, my point of it. My thought process is, if you want to fight on my team, you always have a seat.
If you being a bigot and being like that, then yes, I would say that.
Right, but if you
that's somebody that really is being
trying to open up
transphobic.
eyes, you in the comments, trying to educate other cis people or somebody who may be ignorant up in the comment section, don't shun those people. We need people who are, on our team who want to fight, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. If there's a lot of cis people who support me and through my transition, that I'd be lost without them. So I don't have no beef with.
It was like their first experience, and just because of the strength of how much they like Chris and how much they already related to Chris, they opened a lot of doors. Right.
Or like I had a cis white male tell me, "You are the first trans person I ever met, and thank you for opening up my eyes to a lot of things, because I had a lot of assumptions, and none of them are right, based off of just interacting with you and seeing how you are." And I'm just living my life. I'm not out there advocating and on the comments, and I'm not a big advocate online. And if I can open up eyes, then I don't really do much.
Don't put limits on it. Don't put limits on a person.
Because you never know who you're influencing.
Exactly.
Cis or trans.
So we hope that made sense and that you enjoyed this video. Let us know what you think down below. I'm sick of hearing it. Let's just stop it. Let's just have peace, please. We have enough.
I'm just trying
from the outside trying to make things hard for our community. Let's just please stick together, because this is just getting real ridiculous. So we hope you like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and we will see you next time. Love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
You got it.